Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share the symptoms and kind of everything that I felt during my first trimester of pregnancy, the first 12 weeks. Right now I am in my second trimester. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Betty. I am pregnant with our first baby after 3.5 years of trying, doing fertility treatments, which I have documented on my channel if you want to watch those. We got pregnant, and we got pregnant on our own, which was a miracle. And we are having a baby boy who is going to be here on 4th of July. That's my due date of this year, 2020. So we cannot be happier, and we just cannot wait to meet our little guy. So we're just so excited, and I just wanted to share what my pregnancy has been like so far. So like I said, I am in my second trimester now. I didn't want to do kind of like a week by week video of my first trimester. I kind of just thought the first 12 weeks I can bundle them together into one video. So here I am, you know, we're gonna get into it and talk about all my symptoms for my first trimester of pregnancy. So we found out right at the 4-week mark. That's when I took the pregnancy test and found out. I have my reaction video on my channel, so if you want to watch that, go ahead and watch that. So that's when we basically found out that we were pregnant. Before that, like, I really didn't have any symptoms, and I think that's why I was like really shocked that I was pregnant, because when you've been trying for a very long time, you really like that 2-week wait, you overanalyze everything and you think every single symptom is just like a pregnancy symptom. And I honestly didn't do that. I didn't think I was pregnant. I was having normal symptoms like I do every cycle towards, you know, the end when I'm getting my period. So I really didn't think anything of it. I had the normal, you know, sore boobs and, you know, just a little bit tired feeling, but nothing like out of the ordinary that I was like, oh wait, this is a pregnancy symptom. And I've watched so many like early signs of pregnancy videos, and you know, all these women, they feel all these things and they know they're pregnant before they even take the test. I had none of that. I had zero clue. So if you didn't experience anything before, you're big fat positive, comment down below and let me know so I'm not the only one thinking that, you know, there was just literally no symptoms. Anyway, so the first 4 weeks was basically normal once I took the pregnancy test, and the symptoms really didn't start for me till probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks. That's when cramping started. The cramping was really bad, like period cramps, but like a lot stronger. It was to the point where it would like keep me up at night and sometimes wake me up in the middle of my sleep because it was pretty intense, and it was like in the lower part of my my belly, and I did have some spotting during that period. So of course I was, you know, nervous. I didn't know what to think, so that's why I called my doctor and I was like, I need to come see you. Like, I have a history of miscarriage, and I really, like, with my age and everything, I was like, I really need to see you early. So he was kind enough to see us around 6 weeks pregnant. So we went in. Of course, we we didn't find the heartbeat or anything at that point, because I think I was like, I thought I was 6 weeks, but it was like 5 weeks and 4 days. Like, we kind of probably missed the mark like by like a couple of days. But so we didn't see a heartbeat, and he was like, okay, well, come back in a week and a half, you know, you should have a heartbeat by then. And of course that week and a half was just so hard, like, and I kept feeling like cramps and stuff. It was just like hard, like week and a half to go through. But then we ended up going to the doctor, and then we saw the heartbeat, and like we just like were so relieved at that point. But anyways, back to my symptoms. 6-7 weeks, that's when like cramping started, and I honestly just felt like not myself. Like I was feeling tired, like really exhausted all the time. Like I could nap any time of the day, anywhere, didn't care, was not motivated. Like I didn't feel like doing anything. Like you know, my husband would be like, oh, let's go do this. Like things that I would think would be fun before I got pregnant, I would be like, no, I don't want to do that. It's not fun to me. So I was kind of like feeling not myself, like just not motivated, not focused, not feeling like wanting to do anything, and just really tired. So the cramping and being tired, not motivated, were like the major things that I experienced then at that time. So 8-9 weeks is when the cramping kind of stopped, but the fatigue continued, and then now I started kind of having food aversions. Like I did not want to eat anything. It wasn't like, oh, like if I saw something or smelled something, I was gonna like get sick and throw up. It wasn't that. It was more like nothing sounded good. Like when I opened the fridge, like nothing in the fridge, like nothing that I wanted to put in my mouth. Like I did not want to eat anything that was in my fridge, and those are stuff that I loved and I bought, you know, because I eat those things. Like nothing sounded good. The only thing that I wanted to eat was just soup, light stuff, because even if I ate like the smallest amount of food, I would feel like I ate like in a meal for like 2 people. Like I felt so bloated and so like gross, and so it didn't feel good after I ate. So I think that's why like I kind of just stuck to eating soups, like light stuff, and I would only eat like a quarter of the portion that I was eating like before I got pregnant. So I lost a little bit of weight in my first trimester, and that's not because of nausea and sickness. It was more because like I just didn't feel like eating anything, and if I ate, I just didn't feel good. Now 9 weeks is 8 weeks, I think 8 or 9 weeks, that's when like I kind of started feeling a little bit nauseous. I was lucky that I did not get like severe nausea, like all the stuff that I hear that women go through during pregnancy. I did not have that at all. Like the only times that I really felt nauseous was when I just went for a long time without eating, and I felt really hungry, and when I first woke up. But once I put something in my mouth and I ate, I felt completely fine. So just the hint of that I got, like the nausea, it was terrible. And I really don't know how some women go through their entire pregnancy of feeling nauseous and sick the entire time. Like I could not even imagine how terrible that must be. So I was lucky that I didn't get that. I was feeling fine, other than the times that I would just be hungry and I would need to eat something, which is another thing like I've been still experiencing now. Being in my second trimester, I would be fine for a while, and then like the thought of hunger would come into my brain, and like I literally would have to put something in my mouth at that moment. Otherwise I would feel like I'm gonna like pass out basically of hunger. Excuse me. Burping is another thing that I've had this entire pregnancy. It's like I've never burped, excuse me, that much in my life. Like this is crazy. But anyways, back to being nauseous. So it was just like those times that I felt like nauseous. But now that in my second trimester, I'm fine. Usually like if I am really hungry is when I kind of feel like I just need to eat something or I'm gonna pass out type of feeling. But that's pretty much it. What actually at the beginning as well, I forgot to mention, I was really bloated, like 6-7 weeks. Like really bloated. Like I looked like I was like 5 months pregnant, but I was 6 weeks, and I knew like it wasn't the baby. It was just like so bloated that it just was just crazy to me. So that was like one other thing that I kind of stood out to me during the early stages of the pregnancy. And that's about it. I mean, so far I have been having a really easy pregnancy. Now that I'm in my second trimester, I have a little bit more energy. I've been working out. I've been trying to like take care of myself. I still, don't get me wrong, I still nap whenever I can. Just because I know like once baby comes, I'm not gonna be able to like sleep. Sleep is gonna be like precious. So I'm trying to like take advantage, nap and like rest as much as I can, and work out too. Like I've been doing yoga like 2-3 times a week, doing weights 2 times a week. So I'm trying to stay healthy because I don't want to like get to a point where like I gain too much weight or like I don't exercise and then I have to start all over again, because I was pretty active before I got pregnant. So I kind of just continued what I've been doing. So yeah, that's it. That's it for my symptoms for my first trimester. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. If you want more of these videos, if you wanted to kind of want me to do it more often, maybe on a monthly basis, let me know, and then I'll kind of we'll try to do like once a month video of like an update on my pregnancy. But let me know, and if you are pregnant too, congratulations. Let me know when you are due. It's such an amazing journey, and like our bodies go through so much, and we are like, as women, we're so capable and strong. It's like kind of like this whole experience so far has kind of made me appreciate my mom, even though the baby's not here yet. Just kind of like how much like your body goes through and the changes and like all these like difficult moments that you have, and you just power through it, and you have your baby and you become a mom, and you kind of like learn as you go. It's just, I'm just so excited about this journey, and I hope, you know, you subscribe to my channel and come with me on this journey and kind of like follow my kind of life and journey into motherhood. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support and love, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.